Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've beaten Nasty Nork and we've gotten most of the treasure, including Nasty Nork himself, we have one dragon left, and that is Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Well, with this dragon right here, we have reached 100%, which means the last level is open, Nasty's Loot. So let's head on over to it. Nasty's Loot is nothing but a super bonus world, so to speak, something that is a staple in the original trilogy for the Spyro games. So, inside of Nasty's Loot, we have a limit to how high we can fly, but we can infinitely fly in this world. So, how do we unlock other levels? Well, simple. We have to kill thieves. Just kill the thieves and unlock the higher levels. So, pretty much for this world is pretty much the cleanup world. We're going to be getting a bunch of treasure. In fact, we're going to be getting, by the end of this, we're going to need 2,000 gems. Yeah. So remember, is it 14,000? Yes, it is. It is 14,000 gems total in this game. Now, Nasty's Loot is fun sometimes, but I always have a pain with it. In certain instances with certain thieves that I just hate so much. I just hate some of the thieves in this game, and this really just cemented my hatred of them. So there's a purple thief right there. This is apparently their native home, so I'm invading their native home. So what do I do next? I need to go and kill this purple thief. Who has a key? Give me your key, give me your key. What's the key? Key! Give me the key. Mine. Alright, and let us grab all the chest loots. Woo. Right, very stiff. Hopefully not too much slowdown will occur, since this is pretty much the last bit of the first Spyro game. So yeah, we've come pretty far in a very short time. Total time for me, not counting like everything not editing, is at this point 5 hours. So very, very short game. You can easily beat it very quickly, actually. So let's fly around now and get to where the next thief is so I can unlock the next level. I really hate that you're limited to how high you can go for this, but there's a thief right here. Let's get him. Oh, he snakes! But too bad. I can kill him either way. So, let's grab all the treasure that's up here because I hate to have to backtrack in Nasty's Loot. It sucks to backtrack in Nasty's Loot. Alright, so pretty much, how am I going to be... And I guess I can use this point to talk about certain things, like future redo of Let's Plays and what exactly I'm going to be doing for future redo in a Let's Play. Well, the whole reason why I redid the first Spyro the Dragon game, for one, it's my 2nd anniversary, and 2, it was the first ever project I ever did and needed to be redone, seeing as how, you know, I have better equipment nowadays. Well, when it comes to future redo projects, what I'm going to be doing is, it's going to have to meet certain requirements. I remember I talked about this in my Ratchet & Clank 2 Going Commando podcast that I had with Shadow Joe. What I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be doing games that have to meet these requirements. 1, they had to have either used my webcam mic or my original Dynex USB headset. 2, they have to end up using the, they had to have used my Pinnacle Studios 15 as the editor. Number 3, they had to have been recorded with my Dazzle back in the day. So those are pretty much the 3 requirements. So when it comes to how much it is, that means we are limited to these ones right here. We are limited to, I have to redo Mega Man Legends 1. I have to redo Mega Man... No, not Mega Man. I'm already getting confused on my games. I have to redo Crash Bandicoot 1. Oh, that one's going to be fun. I have to redo Sonic Adventure. I have to redo Mega Man Legends 1. I have to redo Ape Escape 1, and that one I'm actually really excited about redoing. I love Ape Escape, just being able to play the first one again. It's going to be so much fun. I have to redo... what else do I have to redo? Because it's not that many games, actually, that fit those criteria, believe it or not. So, now I need to go and try and find where that thief was. Right. Oh, Sparks, why didn't you grab any of the treasure? The thief's around here somewhere. No, I think I know what happens. If you wait too long, the thief will end up relaunching back from right here. We have to chase him again. And this thief is probably the worst thief in the entire game. But those are pretty much the projects I can think of right now that I have to redo, which are Ape Escape 1, and, oh yeah, and The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Duh. How could I forget about that one? So those are pretty much the games I have to redo, and I'm going to. However, I'm not going to be redoing them in that order on how I originally Let's Play them. I'm going to be redoing them in different orders, and usually probably complementing another one of the games. And I can already tell you right now how I'm going to be doing certain of the games. For one, I'm going to be doing the GameCube version of the DX port again, now that I have GameCube component cables, and it just gives me an excuse to use them. When it comes to Ape Escape 1's redo, I'm debating on whether I want to do the On the Loose game, which is not one of my favorite ones, believe me, or the original one. I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments. Say which one you want me to do. Do you want me to do On the Loose, or do you want me to do Ape Escape? Do you want me to do On the Loose, or do you want me to do the original Ape Escape 1, since I own both of them? When it comes to Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, I'm still going to be doing the PS2 version, because I don't have an original Xbox to play it, and I kind of wish it was on GameCube just for better loading times, and also, you know, the ability to use it. And now we actually have, cutting ahead a little bit real quick, we actually have the highest point now, so we can fly as high as we want in Nasty's Loot. We are pretty much done with it. So pretty much, those, I'll leave it up into the comments to which you guys want me to do for which version of the game. If the game has a more advanced version, I will do it. The only one in which I'm not going to be doing that is going to be, Sonic Adventure DX. I am doing the DX port that is on the GameCube. I'm not going to be doing the HD version, because while I do have Sonic Adventure 1 in the HD version, I think buying the DX port with it just to gain access to a few other things is stupid. And honestly, I think it still looks better with GameCube component cables. Man, I love those. Alright, so before we go into the last area in Nasty's Loot, I want to make sure I have all the treasure that's around here. It's a good thing I'm making sure. I want to make sure I have all of the treasure before I continue on. I think that is 950. So I should have it all, so let's go into the last area of it. So, welcome to the last part of the game, ladies and gentlemen, with the statue of Nasty Nork himself. This is where the remaining treasure is going to be. But let's actually see this little picture of Nasty Nork. Notice how curved he is. Keep that in mind for later on, where he will end up, you know, showing up in later games. But for right now, let's grab all this remaining treasure. So much, so shiny, so lovely, so beautiful gems. Hopefully, I didn't miss any, otherwise I'm going to be looking rather stupid, but it looks like I didn't. And there we go. 2,000 out of 2,000. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's exit the world and return home.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Spyro the Dragon, created and developed by Insomniac Games. My thoughts on the first Spyro the Dragon game. Playing through this again after doing Spyro 2 and 3's LPs already made me appreciate a lot of the design aspects that 2 and 3 introduced into the series. I'm not saying that the first one is a bad game, but it's sort of the same thing I have with the first Crash Bandicoot, in which the sequels are just so much better, so I'll generally go back to them before I come back to this. But I digress. So, what do I think of the project overall? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this for my 2nd anniversary, and I'd like to thank all the people who have been here with me for 2 years, as I've been stumbling, late on deadlines, and completely making myself look like an ass. I really can't thank you guys enough for being with me for 2 years, for now, and believe me, let's hope that we can continue with this strong and keep doing more things. So, where does this leave me with more projects in the future? Well, obviously, I have a bunch of new projects that I'm going to be doing now that it's going to be pretty much a new year. That being said, though, I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff during the summer. No, summer's going to be a different time. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing a summer block this year of fun games. Yeah, fun games. Pretty much, I'm going to be doing games that are broken, that are very glitchy during the summer. And I have dubbed it the Summer of Shit. The Summer of Shit should hopefully be going up on June 23rd. It might hit a day or two of a deadline because I have been behind in things, and the reason for it is because my computer was acting up. So unfortunately, these things happen. But I will be doing it throughout the summer. Just to give a little quick thing on it, it's going to be going through Monday through Friday, with weekends being cool off times for me. Believe me, I'm going to need it. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. I thank you guys for watching my redo Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon. Stay tuned in the future for more of the redo Let's Plays, such as Ape Escape, The Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge, Sonic Adventure DX, Mega Man Legends 1, and Crash Bandicoot 1, along with a few other new projects that are going to be coming up in the future as well. So, see you guys next time.